Good afternoon and welcome to installment number 2 of 18 Hours to Savannah. Now, you know last year was 16 hours. We've established that already. But we're at that point of the vacation where we're beginning to forget about the terrible trip that it took us to get here. And we had fun. We split up. The boys became those 60s dads with thin ties and slick back hair, and we went to play golf. And I did something that I've never done before on the golf course. We'll get to that in just a minute. The girls, on the other hand, went shopping for prom dresses for my eldest. She's shooting the video. Now, I know I want her to have the right dress, and I hope it has a lot of damn material, but that's another story entirely. It's really cool she's got a boyfriend, but you know as a dad how you feel. She's my little precious baby, and we'll talk about that later when I'm having some therapy, perhaps a couple's retreat, but that's another story. They did that, didn't find a dress. There'll be more of that, I'm sure, and they went to Tybee Island to go to the beach. The weather was amazing here today, near 90-degree temperatures, and then there were the bugs. We've all been hopping and slapping and applying, and we're just a big greasy pile of Midwesterners. Whoops, there's one right now. Found his way in my shorts. What could possibly be in there? So, on the golf course today. Again, a group of 12. After being on the driving range, they decided to opt me out of the money competition. There was a little private conversation, and they're like, wouldn't be fair to the group, and it wouldn't be fair to Steve, because, you know, he hasn't played golf, and yeah, if they saw me in September the last time I played, they'd probably say the same thing, but that's another thing entirely. So the thing I've never done before, I left 3 in the trap today. Yes, I went in but hard, and it was like a ball cap, and I was up in the button, and I whacked, and I whacked, and I whacked again, and finally I said, I'm out of this hole, and went on from there. But again, it's absolutely stunning. The weather is amazing. We're having fun as a family, especially when we separate, and the boy, never mind, I was just kidding about that whole thing. So another installment tomorrow. I don't even know what our plans are for tomorrow. There was a special surprise, and Aunt Tammy joined us, so thank you, Aunt Tammy, for making the trip. She's peeling off tomorrow and headed back to Chicago where she lives, and we'll do our thing as a family starting tomorrow. So we might be headed to River Street downtown, or we might be doing more prom dress shopping.
Woo!
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Outside of that, day 2, 18 Hours to Savannah. Cheers.